1 is Juyush, Joe Tizard, 2 Behrajan, Andrew Thornton, 3 Count Campioni, Timmy Murphy, 4 Wahiba Sands, Tony McCoy looking for that 100. At 5 is Mr. Markham, Mick Fitzgerald, and 6 Upgrade, Norman Williamson. 6 to go in a fascinating Pricewaterhousecoopers Ascot hurdle over 2.5 miles. Let's check with Angus to see the latest from the ring.
Thanks, Jim. Well, Wahiba Sands is easy to back here on the racecourse. It was 8 to 11 in the offices this morning. It's now an 11 to 8 chance, having drifted out from even money. That will surprise many of you at home. 11 to 8 the favourites. Upgrade supported from 9 to 2 into 4 to 1. Good support for that, just solid support. Count Campioni is a 5 to 1 chancer. Behrajan is 6 to 1 from 7 to 1, has been 10 to 1 in the offices, and a big whisper going around for that one in the morning, and it's been supported here on the racecourse. Juyush is out to 10 to 1, Mr. Markham 16 to 1, but the focus of this market is that we had an odds-on favourite in Wahiba Sands this morning, and here on the racecourse, easy to back.
Go in this Pricewaterhousecoopers Ascot hurdle. And a charge to the first flight. It's Upgrade in the centre, who's going to lead them to it. Comes to it now with Count Campioni on the left as they clear that from Behrajan, the yellow jacket, second from the right. On the extreme right is Juyush as they head up towards the second. Wahiba Sands is just in behind them as the leaders take it quite well, and dropping back towards the rear of the field is Mr. Markham. On settling down, and it's Upgrade, the leader, by a length and a half to Behrajan. Andrew Thornton up on the outside. A length and a half further back in third is Count Campioni, on the left of picture now, the white face. Not fully settled at this stage. Half a length away then is Juyush out wider, followed by Wahiba Sands in the centre, and 1 length last of all is Mr. Markham. On the turn for home the first time. They've got just on 2 miles to travel, and the leader is Upgrade, an even pace, leads by a length and a half to Behrajan on the near side. Half a length away is Count Campioni. A length further back Wahiba Sands right there in the centre. On the right of picture with the noseband Juyush and Mr. Markham at the rear, jumping very high, Upgrade, but cleared it well, as you'd imagine, by a length to Behrajan on the near side. So they come now towards the fourth. Further back then is Count Campioni, just diving at that little Behrajan. Then in fourth place is Wahiba Sands, followed on the near side by Juyush, and Mr. Markham over on the far side, about 6 lengths from first to last. As they head towards the judge, they've got a complete circuit ahead of them, and 7 left to jump in this Pricewaterhousecoopers Ascot hurdle. And Upgrade out in front by only a neck or so to Count Campioni, who's anxious to apply a bit of pressure here. They're half a length to Behrajan. Pace has been pretty good. 2 lengths away Wahiba Sands, followed then by Juyush, and at the rear of the field is Mr. Markham as they head down the side of the course now and towards flight number 5. The leader is Upgrade on the near side for Norman Williamson. In the centre, Count Campioni, Timmy Murphy, and Behrajan up on the outside for Andrew Thornton. They head now towards this one. And Behrajan, booted into it out wide, has gone up to take a narrow lead from Upgrade. Count Campioni in third. Wahiba Sands being held up by Tony McCoy just in behind them. Further back in the field then is Juyush as they head to the middle one down the side of the course. Behrajan flicked through that well. Mr. Markham behind them. But as they head down towards the third one on the side of the course, which will be 5 out, and the leader is Behrajan by a length to Wahiba Sands on the bridle and going well out wider in the green jacket. Jumping well, followed then in third by Count Campioni. Half a length to Juyush, a gap to Upgrade and Mr. Markham as they continue their journey down towards Swindley Bottom now. And Behrajan, who's really grabbed the bull by the horns here and gone out in front, leads by a length or so to in second place Wahiba Sands. Out wider Juyush in third. On the near side is Count Campioni, scraping paint with a red cap. A length and a half further back Mr. Markham, who's just moving up on the outside of Upgrade, who's been shuffled back through the field to last. It's Behrajan coming out of Swindley Bottom, the leader. They've got 6 furlongs left to travel and 4 to jump. It's Behrajan, the leader, from Wahiba Sands, who's looming up. Behind them, Juyush is being hard ridden, followed then by Count Campioni. Coming to 4 out, Behrajan being tackled by Wahiba Sands on the right. Wahiba Sands strolling up to them, followed then by Count Campioni, and behind them is Juyush as they come to 3 out. Wahiba Sands on the outside has gone into the lead now. From in second place, battling away as Behrajan, followed further back by Count Campioni, Mr. Markham. Behind them is Juyush, who's under pressure, and Upgrade is tailed off. Running towards the home turn in this Pricewaterhousecoopers Ascot hurdle, and it's Wahiba Sands out in front for Tony McCoy. He's looking for that elusive Century. He's about 5 lengths in front of Mr. Markham. On the outside is Count Campioni in third, and Behrajan has dropped away, but swinging for home now, and Wahiba Sands has a commanding break. Mr. Markham sticking to his guns well from Count Campioni. A long gap Behrajan, and they're followed by Juyush. Coming towards the second last now, Wahiba Sands nicely clear, jumps it well, lands over at 5 in front now of Mr. Markham, giving chase from Count Campioni. They've got 1 left to jump. Tony McCoy on Wahiba Sands comes towards it, jumped it like a stag, lands over at 4 or 5 in front, followed then by Mr. Markham and Count Campioni fighting it out for second. But this is Tony McCoy who's going to put the 100 on the board today. It's Wahiba Sands drawing away, goes on to score by 5 or 6 lengths. Count Campioni gets up for second. In third is Mr. Markham. A long gap then to Juyush in fourth, followed by Behrajan. And still continuing on some way behind them is Upgrade. The winner is number 4, Wahiba Sands, owned by David Johnson, trained by Martin Pipe and ridden by Tony McCoy, his 100th winner of the season. A fantastic effort. In second is number 3, Count Campioni, owned by Garrett Gibbon, trained by Mark Pittman and ridden by Timmy Murphy. And third, number 5, Mr. Markham, owned by Felix Rosenthal's widow and son, trained by Josh Gifford and ridden by Mick Fitzgerald. The 5-4 favourite, Wahiba Sands. Fourth was Juyush.
Wahiba Sands race 5-4 favourite. It won by 6 lengths as well. Count Campioni 5-1 finished second, and number 5, Mr. Markham, at 16-1 finished third.